you'll come around, but don't get me wrong. Do what you gotta do, do what you gotta do. I feel it in my bones like you'll come along now. Baby, you coming through. Do what you gotta do. Take it to the big scene, take it all. Go for hope and glory. Go, go long. Baby, for love, go all for love. We're going for love, for beating hearts off the charts. Love, go all for love. We're going for love, baby, going for love, baby, for love. I bet you'll get it right, but don't get me wrong.
Okay, so what happened to my hair content? Why did it change? Why am I not making that kind of hair content that did really, really well in the past anymore? Did I ever find a solution to my hair struggles? Post filming Isabella just jumping in to explain what is going on at the corners of my mouth. I tried to do like a lip shadow. It didn't really work. It kind of just looks like I've got like dirt at the corners of my mouth. It's just eyeshadow. I was trying to do a little trick and it didn't work. So ignore that. So if you're a subscriber to my channel, you may know that around the end of 2019, I had a video go viral, and it was a video about my hair journey. It basically kick-started my channel. I have been on YouTube since around 2013, but kind of just like I was a complete noob, didn't really know what I was doing. I was very young. It was kind of a hobby, never took it very seriously. But when that video went viral, I followed it up with a load of other hair related videos that also did really well. I also made like a curly girl method series that did really well. That's when I kind of started to make a name for myself on YouTube in the hair care community. I think the fact that I was really struggling with my hair was relatable to a lot of people. So this brought in a lot of viewers and subscribers that were interested in hair care. And I was finally able to make a full-time living from YouTube. Sweet. Good times, very good times. So everything was going really well for my channel. I started to think maybe my career could somehow be in hair care. Maybe I could create a hair care product or just make something hair care related. But I started to realize that my constant struggles with my hair was really starting to take a toll on my mental health. So towards the end of the curly girl method, I think it was around month 7, I decided to quit the curly girl method and just stop focusing on my hair, full stop. I kind of came to the realization that I was never going to have the hair that I had always dreamed about since being a teenager, and that I had always been striving for and trying to get for all these years, and like looking into the science and like taking like data and analyzing my hair and basically just not getting anywhere with my hair. I was just obsessing over my hair. There was not a day that went by that I wasn't thinking about my hair or like annoyed with my hair. Like I was never happy with my hair. It was never behaving the way I wanted it to. I didn't understand it. I didn't understand products and like the science, even though I tried so hard to. It was just taking up a lot of my time and energy, just focusing on my hair in a negative way. So I decided the best thing that I needed to do was just to stop for a little while, just to calm my brain cells. So yeah, I basically decided to let my hair be for a while. I let myself style my hair with heat finally, because I was so against that for so many years, because I thought that that was gonna I thought that that would basically like rewind all the hard work that I put into my hair for so many years, but my hair was still crap anyway. I stopped like looking into product ingredients. I just eased up around my hair. I wasn't looking in my hair at the mirror every day. It was a huge relief, and like after a few months I did start to feel better, but because of this, I actually did start to lose interest in hair care and in my hair in general. Also, the style of videos that I was making that was doing really well, they were really hard to make. They took a lot of effort, a lot of time. I had no help. It's just me. It's always been just me doing this channel. I've never had an editor, never had anyone making my thumbnails, never had anyone doing my admin or background research. Like, it's all been me. So it just took up a lot of time. The editing style as well, with like constant little clips and stuff, just took so long to source. I don't know how other people do it. I think other people have editors, right? Like the big people on YouTube, everyone has an editor. Would not know where to start in finding an editor. I don't trust anyone. Like, I don't know if they get my humor. So I'm very much like, I would do it all myself. But I got completely burnt out. I started to just not enjoy the process. Like, I didn't enjoy filming and editing these kind of videos anymore, even though they were doing so well and they were making me like a decent income. What was I gonna do now? I still have this YouTube channel, which is basically my job. So I started just switching up my content. I kind of tried to veer it away from hair care, and I was just making videos about general interests, and anything that was going on in my life, I would make a video about, like my nails and brats, which is a huge part of my life, like fitness and health and lifestyle and sort of vlogs, and I vlogged my whole trip to America. So I basically made videos about whatever the F I wanted for the next couple of years. And I knew that this wouldn't quite work out for me as it was before. I always knew that these kind of videos would not get the same kind of response and the same kind of views as my hair videos did, but at this point I was prioritizing my mental health and my happiness over getting views and making more money. I physically just couldn't make those videos anymore. Like, there was just a huge block. I was kind of bracing myself for the fact that I knew that a lot of people were going to unsubscribe, because usually when you get a wave of loads of people subscribe from a specific video, you tend to get a lot of people then unsubscribe over the following months or years, because people will maybe subscribe from one video and then they start to see random other videos pop up and maybe they don't remember who you are, or they don't like the content you're putting out and then they unsubscribe. So that's usually what happens when you go viral, but usually you don't lose enough people for it to be like too noticeable. For me, my subscriber level has basically, it's neither gone up nor down, because the same amount of people that are unsubscribing are being replaced by like new people subscribing. So my audience has kind of been like this for the past year or two. Like, it's neither gone up loads or down loads. It's the same with my Instagram. Like, it's kind of just been like this. Like, it's not really growing. I've kind of been in like a weird limbo stage, but I'm okay with that because I'm no longer trying to make a career out of YouTube. If I was trying to make a career out of YouTube, I'd probably use a lot different strategies, but I would still kind of upload the odd hair video here and there because I knew that a lot of people had subscribed for my hair videos, and still my hair videos were the ones that performed the best and they were the ones that were making me the most income. So I kind of relied on those videos to basically pay my rent. So what's going on with my channel now? So I am still making hair content. There is an element of hair care that I still enjoy. I still admire people's hair when I'm out and about. If I see someone with really like long nice hair, I cannot stop staring at it. There's always a part of me that will love hair care. So I do post the odd hair video, and I know that that's what a lot of my subscribers came here for. So my channel is kind of a mix of lots of different things, which I actually would not recommend. If you are making a YouTube channel or any kind of social media, my one piece of advice would be to pick a niche that you are passionate and good at and stick to it, and try not to veer off from it too much. When you have a niche, you tend to do a lot better on social media and YouTube and stuff like that. So I am basically doing the opposite of my own advice, but I can't help it. There's just way too many things that I'm interested in. I literally am self-sabotaging myself, but I know that YouTube is not my forever job. It's not my forever career. There are so many things that I love about social media, but there's also so many things I cannot get to grips with, and I just don't like about social media. Also, social media and YouTube particularly has changed a lot over the past like 5 years. It's not the same place that it was before. When I was a kid, I dreamed of being a YouTuber. Like, it was my dream. My favorite YouTuber at the time was Bub's Beauty. She was like my first YouTube icon that I just loved and watched religiously. And she had around 300,000 subscribers at the time. She was one of the first popular channels on YouTube, like beauty vloggers. 300,000 at the time, that was a crazy amount. That would be like for now having like millions of subscribers. So the fact that I reached 300,000 subscribers alone Like, I feel like my life goal as a child is just done. It's ticked off. I completed that dream. I also just wanted to say a huge thank you if you are a long time subscriber and you've been watching me for like a long amount of time, no matter if it's hair videos or not. I know I have like a nice little base of people that will genuinely watch whatever I put out, which I'm so thankful for, and I love that, and I'm so grateful, and it warms my heart to know there's people that will watch whatever the heck I put out. I'm not moving away from YouTube anytime soon. I just know that it's not my forever job. There's actually other careers and stuff that I'm looking into at the moment that I'm learning about. I'm not sure I want to have a public life my entire life. I'd like to maybe have a bit more of a private life one day, but for now I really love YouTube still, and I'm going to continue making videos. So I just thought I'd give an update on what the heck's going on with my channel. If you would like to follow me elsewhere and see what I'm getting up to, I have my Instagram, Isabella Demarko, and if you want to see like exclusive vlogs and like old videos from back in the day, you can join my Patreon. I've got like a ever-growing library of like old videos from my channel that I'm posting on there regularly, and also like exclusive vlogs and stuff that the public don't get to see. So if you're a Patreon member, you get to see a lot more of me and my life, so you can check that out below. But anyway, I think that's all from me, so bye. Mwah.